It was an unprecedented day in the history of the Catholic Church. Pope Francis declared two of his predecessors, Popes John Paul II and John XXIII, as saints during a ceremony at the Vatican. An estimated 500,000 worshippers crowded into St. Peter's Square. Thousands more lined the half-kilometre boulevard Via della Conciliazione, many overcome with emotion. The Mass was attended by former Pope Benedict, who last February became the first pontiff in 6 centuries to step down. Francis greeted 87-year-old Benedict twice during the service. Cheers and applause rang out across St. Peter's Square after the historic double papal canonisation, as many in the crowd fixed their gaze on huge tapestries of the two popes on the facade of the basilica behind Francis. Some had been waiting more than 12 hours before police opened the square at sunrise. About 10,000 police and medical crews were deployed. About 30 minutes into the solemn service, Francis canonised the two popes in Latin. John Paul II is well known for his links to Ukraine. He made a papal visit to Kiev and Lviv in June 2001 at the invitation of then-President Leonid Kuchma and the heads of the Ukrainian Greek Catholic and Roman Catholic churches. During his historic 5-day visit, he held a beatification ceremony to honour the memory of those who suffered and perished as Catholic worshippers under Soviet rule. His visit to Kiev attracted an estimated 200,000 people and left a deep impression on the largely Orthodox Christian nation. John Paul II's mother was widely thought to have been Ukrainian, and the pontiff himself was able to speak some Ukrainian. The two popes being canonised together is widely seen as an attempt to bring 1.2 billion Catholic faithful together after a string of financial and sexual abuse scandals. Many Polish pilgrims also travelled to the Vatican to celebrate their homegrown saint, John Paul II.
So for me as a Polish priest, it is a great day, and I think that this link between us and him is stronger, so it is really a great day for me.
It is one of the biggest events, an important moment in the Church for the people who believe.
In the Polish city of Krakow, about 200,000 people gathered in front of the Sanctuary of Divine Mercy to watch the canonisation on large screens. And ahead of today's Vatican celebrations, one German vintage car enthusiast drove to Rome in a car that once belonged to John Paul II before he became Pope, although he needed a bit of help from local police on the way.